Hi guys! This is your teacher Malou Obispo and welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification para updated kayo sa susunod nating written works at performance tasks. At kung may tanong kayo, just comment down below.
Good morning, everyone. The styles of service refers to the manner in which food is laid out on the table, including table appointments used, the menus served, and the manner of waiting on the table. People all over the world vary their style of service with an ambience ranging from the most informal to the most formal. Today's learning objective is to discuss the characteristics of each type of meal service. Before moving on to the different styles of meal service, let us consider the different factors to consider when choosing a type of meal service. And they are the type of establishment, type of food or menu being served, cost of meal or food, time available for the meal, type of customer, number of customers expected, and the availability of skilled staff. There are different types of service. They are table, counter, and personal. When we say table, meals are served to a seated guest. It is counter when meals are collected by the guest from a counter such as self-service. Diba yung sa self-service, yung guest ang nagpipick up ng food for himself. Personal is when the meals is delivered. The different styles of meal service are the following: Russian or continental, French service, English service, family or compromise, American or country style, apartment or blue plate service, tray service, and buffet service. Let us discuss them one by one. Russian or continental is also called as the platter service. This is a dignified and elaborate style originated in ancient Europe and is used only with well-trained waiters. Service of food is from the side rather than from the table. This table setting includes only the table appointments for each cover. The Russian service is used for serving formal dinners for a small group of people. So in the Russian service, this is similar to French style. It is used in luxury restaurants and first-class hotels all over the world. This type of service makes use of only one waiter per table instead of two in the French service. The food is prepared in the kitchen and is already arranged on silver platters, which are brought by the waiter to the dining table. The waiter carries the platter on his left hand and serves the food from the left side of the guest, going around the table in a clockwise direction. French service or guéridon service, or what we call the side table preparation. French service is a method of serving food where the food can be partially cooked in the kitchen and cooking is completed tableside, or the ingredients are assembled, prepared, or presented right at the table. French service usually followed in a classy dining room, lavish restaurants, elegant resorts, cruise ships, and casinos. The unprepared and semi-final foods are arrived from the kitchen and brought to the dining room, placing on a guéridon or a cart carrying on a heavy silver platters. So in French service, two waiters are assigned to each table. One serves the drinks and finishes the preparation of food on the table, and the other gets the food from the kitchen and brings it to the dining table. Food is usually placed on a silver platters or chafing dishes or warmers, and then placed on rolling carts. The food is served by the waiter from the right side except those items found on the left, in which case they are served from the left side. This includes salads and bread and butter. For the English service, this is a style wherein food is served from the table by a member of the family, most likely the mother. It is used informally for daily meals and also for formal occasions for entertaining small groups of guests even without competent waiters. This style is preferably used for small family or group. Family or compromise is similar to English service, wherein the duty of the serving the different courses is done by the diners. It differs from the English service in that the task of serving is assigned among the members of the family or diners instead of just one. It is a small type where food is served from the table and it is used for a small group of family. It may be too time-consuming and impractical for large groups or large family. American or country style is a style which is practical for everyday use by the family. It is not necessarily characteristics of American life. It originated from the practice when men helped themselves to food from a common pot. It is therefore essentially a type of service from a table. So American style is different from American service. In American service, or what we call plated, the food is already arranged in individual plates at the kitchen, ready to be served to guests. It is usually done for a la carte orders, good for one serving. Plated foods usually go with the garnish and accompaniments and are served on the right side of the guest. This type of service is ideal in a coffee shop where there is a need for fast service. So yung American or plated service has good portion control method. This is consistent presentation of food, and it relies on the skilled staff rather than the skills of the serving staff. This is time-consuming for kitchen staff, but it can be boring for the staff who serve. Apartment or blue plate is a style used for family meals where the dining table is small. Food is served from the side rather than from the table. The blue plate service is also used for serving food in a children's party where guests are too small or too young to help themselves from the food. Besides, it is more practical and economical to portion out the servings, since children generally have no ideas how big or small their appetite is. It is also used for entertaining large group for a sit-down service. A tray service is a style of service which does not make use of the usual dining table. Instead, dishes and table appointments are arranged in trays which are brought to the diner. This is the style used in serving patients in hospitals, in airlines, or meals for room service. The buffet is a type of meal service where food is offered from the tables and diners help themselves to the food. then go someplace to eat. There are no provisions on the table or individual covers. Only the foods and the table appointments are found on the buffet table. This service is practical when the menu consists of several dishes and the number of diners are more than what can be accommodated on the table. It is used when there is no large table available to accommodate the diner plus the food. There are three types of buffet services. Plate buffet is where the diners eat while holding the plate with their hands. Tray buffet is where the diners use tray to hold plates and appointments which is placed on their laps while they eat. Sit-down buffet is where the diners are provided with separate dining tables where they can sit and relax while eating. The buffet is practical for serving and entertaining a large number of people because it requires little help in service. So not included in our discussion are the single point service. Examples of single point service are the drive-through, take-out, food kiosk, and vending machines. The customer here orders and pays for his orders and get his food at a single point. So to summarize, the different styles of meal service are the following: Russian or continental, French service, English service, family or compromise, American or country style, apartment or blue plate service, tray service, and buffet service. Remember, there are different styles of table service, ranging from formal to informal. And on the other hand, there are three methods used for the different style of service. These include the waiter service for French and Russian, the tray is used for blue plate or apartment style, and the self-service is used for buffet, English, and family style. Are you learning? I hope you are. This is your teacher Malou Obispo saying thank you for listening. Stay safe and may God bless us all.